everybody, welcome to the cot made of walls. Today we're going to do something a little fun. I am here for one thing and one thing only, barbecue. Yes, we are going to go check out the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft beers, or craft drafts and something. I don't know, it's called something like that. We're going to go check it out. Now recently they've been making some changes where the center of the park is basically completely walled off. So you have two choices. You can either go to the left for Mission Space, World Showcase, Mouse Gear, shopping and all that, or you can go to the right for the seas, the land, Soarin', Journey into Imagination, and World Showcase as well. Both directions are equally as good, but I love space, so we're gonna go to the left and check out the new Guardians building, see if there's any updates to the construction there, and yeah, I'm just excited for barbecue. I haven't eaten all day. I'm on a kind of keto diet, but yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it seems like everywhere you go, it's nothing but walls and walls and more walls. Yep, and as expected, here's the turnaround. You can get out of Spaceship Earth over here, but everything here is now walled off. That area is completely done. Oh, and look, the sails have been taken down. It's nothing but wires now. It's coming. Change is happening. I gotta say, it's a little weird walking through here with nothing but a bunch of brightly colored walls between us and construction, but this is going to be the new norm for a little while, so we better get used to it. Oh yeah, and Guardians is coming along nicely. Looks like they got the paint job done on the exterior on this side. Let's see if we can see anything on the other side. Well, they've got some of the entrance work getting done now. They've got some scaffolding up and scrim. The typical scrim that we've seen over the past couple weeks. Also, if you guys were wondering, this is where you go to get your pass holder magnets on this side. So you just take this little walkway down here into the temporary mouse gear, and off you go. I gotta say, I actually do like that new walkway from the front around the bend here like this. It makes a lot of sense, and it definitely is going to help break up a lot of the congestion that we get right there at Spaceship Earth. So, thumbs up, I think. Oh, did you guys also notice I'm wearing my, well, the closest thing I have to America shades. They're my limited edition Hot Wheels 50th anniversary glasses. Look at the flames on the sides of these bad boys. Yeah. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but was this entrance even here before, or is this brand new? I feel like it's brand new. I don't remember, I remember having to walk all the way around for my magnets, but maybe I just missed it. Oh, there's a mouse gear entrance right here. Oh, electric umbrella. We hardly knew you back there. Oh well. I mean, change is good. We're gonna see some updates, we're gonna see some improvements. It's gonna get better, but for now, it's a lot of walls. Something else of note is that this week is race week for the Disney Princess Half Marathon. So the crowds are gonna start getting a little crazy. Today is Thursday, it's the first day of the event. And so far I'm finding that the crowds are manageable. It's not too bad here today, but let's get over to America, and let's see how the crowds are at Regal Eagle. Things are definitely coming together for Flower and Garden. You can see all the planters have been put out. Inside the Mickey's, I don't think you can see, and the circle, you can see there's some red flowers that were planted inside there. I'll be curious to see if they bloom. And then the Mickey's there will actually turn red as the festival goes on. They did something similar last year where the flowers changed and the colors started to really pop closer to the end. So we'll have to see. Did you see what I'm talking about there? See the little red specks in there? Yep, only time and nature will tell. But enough about that, because I want barbecue. I don't know what it is, but America Pavilion seems so far away when you're hungry. I'm a born and raised Florida boy, and to be perfectly honest, barbecue isn't exactly one of the things that Florida is famous for. Lately, I'd like to think that barbecue is starting to pick up a little bit. We got a lot of smaller pit masters that are coming to the area and trying their, you know, talents on us. So we'll see how this is. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself to be a barbecue connoisseur, but carnosaur. But I'd like to think that I've had my fair share of barbecue over the years, so we'll see how this is. Yeah, so far the crowd's pretty muted today. I'm pleasantly surprised. It definitely is better than it was at Animal Kingdom yesterday. Oh, that was a mess. I'd like to think that one of the reasons why we're finally getting a barbecue restaurant at the America Pavilion is because of food and wine. The food that they've had in America has been pretty subdued. You know, burgers, chicken fingers, the typical quick service fare you get at the rest of the parks. But now that we've got barbecue, I think this is a good idea. Bad man, right? Almost got ran into. And there it is, folks, the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. Oh, I cannot wait. What I love is they've got this little barbecue pit out here. It looks like it might actually be functional. They got gates and whatnot, so I don't know. We'll have to see. It's not working right now, though. Oh, and they've got a bar here. You can get alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic drinks. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, this is so cool. Check this place out. And as expected, it is killing it today. So this is where you go and order all your food. You got the menus up there digitally as always, and you got the mobile order section over there. Okay, let's talk about all we got here, because this looks amazing. We went with the America sampler, which my side choice was the burnt ends barbecue beans. I got the pulled pork, sausage, and the brisket. And it comes with a little bit of toast. And of course I had to get some fries, because we got to try all the sauces, which are the Carolina mustard sauce. You've got the vinegar sauce. This is more like a sizzling pit brisket sauce. Or that's the brisket sauce. This one is the other sauce. I also love that they give out paper towels. Giant roll just sitting right here on the table. All for me. I also love all the theming across the walls. These are kind of in honor of each of the sauces that they have and the pit master that worked on it. You got Rolf, you got Bobo the bear. Oh, I like my mop sauce. You got Gonzo over here with his mustard sauce, and then you got Janet with the vinegar sauce. Okay, let's talk for a minute. So it was good. It was better than quick service has been in the American Pavilion for a very long time. You know, I love my chicken nuggets just as much as the next guy, but come on. I went ahead and had the American sampler, which is really nice because you can pick 3 different meats, which is really, really nice to have because you have like 5 or 6 different options. And I went with the pulled pork with the brisket and the sausage, which is my usual go-to when going to barbecue places anyway. So the pulled pork was okay. Reminded me a lot of the typical pulled pork you get at any place. The smokiness really wasn't there. There wasn't a lot done to it. It was just roasted pork. The sausage was all right. Again, nothing to really write home about. You know, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best sausage I've ever had. And the brisket, well, the brisket was brisket. It was definitely the right cut of meat, the right fat content. It definitely was moist. It was had a nice pink ring around it, which was nice. But again, I don't know what wood they're using. I don't know how they're cooking it, but it's not there. All in all, I would say that it was a decent meal. For $18.99, you get a lot. And with one side, I would have preferred to see two sides for $18.99, but for all you're getting, so be it. And then sides are $5 each. Oof, that was rough. $5 for fries. That was a hard pill to swallow, but I had to get some fries because I wanted to see how they were, and they were nice. They had a little seasoned salt on them, so that was really nice. But I needed them for the sauces, because the only way you can really test sauces properly is with French fries. Everyone knows that. So let's break down the sauces. So the first one was the Blue Ribbon brisket sauce, which is supposed to be like a savory spice sauce, typical of your brisket sauces. This one was very, very good. Not spicy at all. You know, a little bit of a kick seasoning wise, but other than that, no, it was just very, very good. Went really well with the brisket. And next was the Sizzle and Pit Classic Smokehouse sauce, which if you've had the barbecue sauce anywhere else in the park, it's the same barbecue sauce. There's no way around it. It's literally the same barbecue sauce that you've had on your nuggets and anything else. Then there was the Old Glory mustard sauce, which I was actually pleasantly surprised with. Most mustard sauces come off way too vinegary. This one was very sweet. The bite didn't last and linger on the tongue. It was actually very, very nice. I actually had that with the sausage, and it was a nice combination. And then last was the Vinegar League's vinegar-based sauce. This one was probably my favorite, and I put it on the pork, I put it on the toast, I killed it with my French fries. It was fantastic. Definitely between that one and the brisket sauce, those are my two absolute favorites right now. And now on to what I didn't like. I did not like the baked beans. The burnt ends baked beans were very boring. They had nothing to them at all. They tasted more like Brunswick stew than beans, and that was very disappointing. I consider myself a little bit of a bean snob. I like to think that I know good baked beans when I've had them. And the sauce was thick. The beans had sat in there for so long that they had actually kind of started to break apart. And the proteins were starting to thicken up the sauce too much. Nice big chunks of burnt ends in there, but the burnt ends had no flavor at all to them. It just tasted like hunks of meat. And overall, it was just a very disappointing experience. So that's going to be my review. Oh crap, I almost forgot something. I am not allowed to go to EPCOT by myself without stopping in Germany first for a very, very important thing. Oh, gotta get to Germany. Oh, come on, be there. They don't have them. No paprika. No paprika. Everywhere I turn, no paprika chips. You have got to be kidding me. For the past 10 plus years, they've had the paprika chips here. And now they're all gone? What is this place coming to? No lie, every time we come to EPCOT, we have to get the paprika chips. It's one of those things that you just cannot get in the States, and they have them here, and they're amazing. And now they're gone. This trip is ruined. I don't even think I'm going to be allowed to come back home without them. I don't even want to call Kristen. Hey babe, bad news. They don't have paprika chips. No? Oh, that's not good. That's gotta be a first. Electro dance harp. Festival of the Arts, baby. Well, I was gonna go home, but now I'm in like a full-on festival here at EPCOT mood. I'm not leaving. I want to go over to the land because my favorite ride in the entire Future World area is Living with the Land. Let's go do it. And y'all can have your electric umbrellas and your spaceship Earths, but I'm gonna tell you what, man, I will always be a stand for the Imagination Pavilion. While I was over here, check out what they're doing across from Imagination. Very interesting. Could this be a new sit-down area outside? And if so, does that mean we got food coming? Interesting. So yeah, you can see all the poles and the wires there. That's all very, very similar to what they have in the Central Plaza right now with all those sails. I bet you we're gonna see something here soon. Here's me living my best life. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Can I get out of here by 2 o'clock and still get on Living with the Land and walk out and get to my car? I wonder, can I do it? Only one way to find out. Time to hit the land.
For your safety, please remain behind the yellow line until the boat comes to a complete stop.
It's so relaxing. It's just so nice. It's a good way to break up the day, or end the day in this situation, because I'm done. As I'm walking out here, you see they got these new fast pass stations. You can just bring your magic band up, you can just hit the selected thing you're looking for, and you can get a fast pass right here. They have them on the other side too, over by Mission Space. Very nice. So over here by Coral Reef, this is the other side of the new walkways. You can see the color change on the ground here. This is all the new walk-through area. And there's Spaceship Earth, looking as gorgeous as ever. Okay, so final verdict on Regal Eagle as I'm walking back to my car. It was good. It was all right. You know, it's not the best barbecue I've ever had. It's also not the worst. I really do think that it's a much better addition to the America Pavilion than, say, chicken nuggets. Okay, important question time. Will I go back? Maybe, probably to show Kristen and the rest of the family, but on my own, probably not. It was good, but I get better barbecue elsewhere. I mean, not to mention, it's barbecue. I can get barbecue anywhere. Yeah, it might not be the best barbecue in Florida, but at least it's barbecue. And there are options around me that are better than, you know, Sonny's, for example. So I can get barbecue anytime. I prefer to go to EPCOT and get things that I can't normally get anywhere else, like paprika chips. Germany, what's going on? I have one thing, well, two things. The ginger lemon gummies and the paprika chips. Those are the two things that I want to get whenever I'm here at EPCOT. And you took away one of them? Yeah, I'm writing a letter. And man, it's bright. All right, I gotta close the roof. Hang on. So I totally suggest all of you to try it out for yourself. Like I said, it's a nicer option than the quick service burgers and chicken nuggets that we've been used to over there. So it's nice that they're branching out and they're trying something different. And for the most part, if you like moderately good barbecue, you'll like Regal Eagle. So with that being said, I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Wait until we see what we do in the next video. It's going to be even more fun than this one was. So thank you all so much. Again, my name is Michael. You've been watching The Parks Pal, and we'll see you on the next one.